I must keep myself busy, or else the desire to breathe gets loud. The Virgin Xenophobe, the Chad Xenophile. Chaos gods watching as the fallen corpses of Gork and Mork rise again thanks to the power of Wah, reborn as Kurgork and Kurmork. Me reading Plague Wars, realizing Rabat had legit chemistry with a rogue traitor and only exchanged 2 words with a Vrain. How many other lies have I been told by the Council? Just because I play Chaos doesn't mean I like femboys. Well, I do like femboys, but not because I play Chaos. Autism costs a family $60,000 a year on average, all that Warhammer 40,000 in buying. Kits where any pair of arms can fit on any body. Pope Francis dies. The Church. Canon, Fanon. We have no need for protection, guardsmen. The Emperor protects. The most terrifying things to say to Warhammer 40,000 factions. The Golden Throne has failed. There are no more Spirit Stones. I need to breathe. Why can't I breathe? Written by Phil Kelly. Gilliman, I freaking hate being on Macraga. Sanguinius, I freaking hate being Emperor. Lion L. Johnson's subplot. I'm gonna freaking get him. The modern weapons in medieval fantasy trope. How to do it correctly. How to do it cringe. I suffered. Why shouldn't they? I suffered, and I'll do my best to help people because of it. Alas, my children, I was asked to help run a campus's Warhammer group. In an effort to relate to the college kids of today, I tried using anime to show how poorly a human would do in combat with an orc. Using this image as an example, I was told not to come back. Not sure why. You're over 30 and you still want a Happy Meal with a toy? Correct, madam. Guys, I'm starting to like the Ultramarines. I'm spraying him with dirty brown water. When I'm playing against an unpainted army, paint your models. Why have you forsaken me, brother? Black Templar fans trying not to make edgy art of them killing a character from another fandom for 5 seconds. Slaanesh cults, what you expect, what you actually get. I don't know why Russ will save Isha, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I'm a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, which means I safeguard the holy tech of yada yada. Dude, I'm a fricking Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. I don't care. I'm going to take your shit and kill you. Relax. It's just a trader apprentice. I've got 9 trader sons. Yeah, we Eldar have a complex sense of humor. Murders people, ironically. Learning about an Aryan. Expectation. Reality. Grilliman. I freaking hate being on Macraga. Sanguinius. I freaking hate being Emperor. Lion L. Johnson. Every day for 16 weeks. Bravo 6. Taking the 3rd floor. My bike got stolen recently. I was pretty bummed out about it, but then I realized that Nurgle made some sweet demons from my sadness. The total Nurglings in the world increased. So, whatever. The Imperium, or another faction, besides Eldar, rescuing Isha all for themselves, because the Eldar don't get shit on enough, apparently. A heist movie-esque story where Tegarach recruits various individuals to plan a raid on Nurgle's garden, and they all scheme against each other for their own purposes. Thoughts. Reality. Russ saving Isha. This is brilliant. Eldar not needing the Iom to deal with their problems. But I like this. A race species of intelligent apes living over above our sewers? That's dumb, stupid no-no. Astra Militarum? Imperial Guard. Tell me, James, what is my purpose? Where do I belong in this game of yours? I have no fucking idea, mate. But at least your model is really cool, right? Dude, just make the Dark Mech faction playable already. The planet broke before the Guard, but it did break? Cadia stance. Trench Crusade is grimmer and darker than 40k. 40k chaff, die, end up in, essentially, hell. Lived, PTSD, guilt, shame. Trench Crusade chaff, die, end up in the literal paradise. Lived, PTSD, respect, maybe plus, valuable loot, and House of Wisdom wife. X-1000 versus 1X, no bolter, no helmet. Imperial Guard when they get deployed to fight against Nurgle cultists. Loves melee combat, crazy, eats suffering. Loves melee combat, crazy, constantly suffering. If you invent new things, you'll commit heresy against Omnissiah. This sucks. Clone another Metachrist and put his blood directly into Paladin's veins, as you command your holiness. Flayers jumping up from a lower layer of reality and dragging her to the Ghostwind. Isha trapped in Nurgle's jar. Valgul with a dinner party set up so he could politely ask Isha to make new bodies for the Necrons. Me witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it. Hey guys, look how barbaric I am. Freak off barbarian. Joke's on them, I was only pretending. Emperor, no warp stuff allowed, no magic, and definitely no mutants. Tell it to your floating vampire Jesus here. People thinking Space Marines are unrealistic male representations. This dude. 1. You died in Warhammer. 2. Choose. Rest in peace in the rose garden of the god of the afterlife and dreams. Put your faith in Big E and try your luck in the warp. When shall the three of us meet again? Tell me, Monkey, are you sure about your plan? Because I am a little bit nervous. Just pretend he's not here, and he will go away. Okay, who did I speak to? There is no one here. I'm alone here. Yeah, absolutely, alone. I wonder if it dawned on anybody that the line the Dreadnought said in Space Marine 2, "In the name of the Emperor, I cast you down," is the same energy as Sailor Moon. "In the name of the moon, I will punish you." I freaking hate you! Now have a plague and never die. Even in this horrible world, I can't wait for my baby to be born. I will give him a lot of love. I really enjoy 40K. Try getting into fantasy. They have actual heroic factions, and the bad guys actually lose long term. I love 40K because every faction is evil. Chaos and Necrons are the coolest. I'm bad, and that's good. And what is that? A toy from the West, Your Highness. They would create grand battles with thousands of these. Maybe just one. What the frick do you mean the peasants are starving-y? Let them eat each other as long as they get back to work. Custodes, sir, it's been 10,000 years. Please get up. Big E. Shh. You'll wake the baby. What if it was blue? Samus is on Earth. Warhammer 40K fans, Metroid fans. Look at them, so mired in chaos corruption that they fail to even see how much they have fallen. Yes, I alone have remained above the petty whims of the gods, playing them to my will, using their powers with pragmatism and purpose rather than falling to their grasp. POV, the High Lords of Terra having an average conversation. Sir, what do you mean we lost a factory world? Have the Tyranids consumed it? It's worse, I'm afraid. They've unionized. I tried my hand at that fancy art business. Best buds. That bad, huh? The God Emperor would like a 9,495th term, and also a cheeseburger. With the amount of wax used for purity seals, there must be hundreds of worlds in the Imperium dedicated entirely to bees. Shut up! Lunch, Mistress Doria. Have we got any grease? Yes, we do. Then grease me up, woman! Okie dokie. I present to you Little Moon, the Earth-cast weeb for human tech. Sorry, man, it's nothing personal, but if I don't kill you, my cursed sword will call me a pushy. Wow, I really shouldn't stick my pee in there. However, give it back, that's mine. No, Argyltal didn't share his brother's relish. Who? Salamander before and after visiting Nocturne. Dark Eldar. Captures an orc, thinking what fun it will be to torture it. The Dark Eldar, after learning what an orc is, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Shout out to this type of 40K art, but gotta be one of my favorite genders. Alpharius when a normal human manages to stab him. Not bad, kid. Me witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it. Slaanesh's greatest champion is not Fulgrim or Lucius, but this stupid idiot. Me returning back from hell to kick my family's ass after they made an AI-generated video of me forgiving my murderer. Show me where you make autism, shouts RFK Jr., storming Warhammer 40K Kids Factory. Leman Russ did more to help the traitor cause than most of the traitor Primarchs did. The Emperor doesn't help Angron. Angron hates the Emperor. The Emperor helps Mortarion. Mortarion hates the Emperor. The Emperor. Slaanesh, weird the Emperor's children.
Hey there, meme lovers! I'm Memesy, and I would love to invite you guys to our new channel where we will drop daily episodes to lighten up your day. From dank classics to themed compilations, I've got it all. So, hit that subscribe button and join the Memesy family. See ya!